shows the best route possible to go through all of those drainage lines that we were able to follow him pretty much for the most part all the way through. Luckily also I had just done it recently with Tandi and Kalamba and Hosana, so I had a little sneaky kind of pathway that we could use to get through there, which was quite nice. And he's just sort of strolling out in the open now, which is very, very pleasant. There's going to be a vehicle that he's going to cross behind and move past. Tingy, are you going to come out next to us? That's what we're going to hope. Now he's just paused because he's probably spotted something. He's paused right next to the vehicle. You can see that he's just watching in front of him, so maybe he's seen something that he would like to go after. He's ignored the nyalas completely, but I'm pretty sure something like a Impala might be a decent sort of meal for him, so that vehicle is going to move out of our shot, which is very nice of them. I'm going to go forward a little bit for you, David, because I want to try and get his face rather than just the side of him. I don't know what's making this noise, but Jigger's got a horrible noise all of a sudden. I suspect it is the brake protector. We've got a little piece of metal that goes along the brakes that protects the pads and so and the discs, and so I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Hello, boy. He does look good, doesn't he? He's still looking seriously big. It's amazing to me that even after mating he's looking as good as he is. He must have found a meal somewhere, because there's no ways after all that activity and that time frame that he can be this kind of sort of bulky still. I mean, his stomach is sucked in a little bit, but it's nowhere near as kind of thin as it normally is. You know, if after a mating session he looks surprisingly good for the amount of time he was mating. So I wonder if he didn't get scavenger meals somewhere, something small. You never know, he might have caught something a little bit and eaten last night or something. Snazzy, yes, there is such a thing as scent mark wars. It's a constant kind of game that gets played between all these leopards as they scent mark and try and kind of outmaneuver one another in order to be able to get defined territories and boundaries, and to make sure that everybody is kind of kept at bay or expands their territory. So there's a constant kind of war that goes on when it comes to scent marking. I'm just going to make some space for somebody else to come past us so that they can get a nice view as well, because we had a very, very, very nice view of them. They're going to go around us. Okay.